All right, guys, so welcome to this section on the history of cup noodles. We're going to start by watching the video.
Why cup ramen is so popular worldwide. Explained in 3 minutes. Hi, I'm Sarah. I couldn't live without cup ramen. I wonder who invented it. Sarah's friend Toku is quite a gourmet and happy to explain. The history of instant noodles begins in Japan in 1958, when Momofuku Ando invented instant ramen. Momofuku was chairman of a credit association, but it failed, and he lost everything. It was just after the war. Food was scarce, and many were eating in the streets at ramen noodle stands. Momofuku saw a demand for ramen that anyone could make quickly. He conducted many experiments in his garden shed. Inspired by tempura, he eventually developed a method for frying noodles in hot oil. Put these noodles in a bowl, simply add hot water, and they're ready to eat. This was the first instant ramen. Instant ramen was a huge hit. Momofuku wanted to expand overseas, but there was a problem. People in many countries weren't used to eating from bowls with chopsticks. On a trip to America, he saw people putting his noodles in paper cups and eating them with forks. This gave him an idea. Noodles in their own cup, easy to eat with a fork too. 1971 saw the launch of the world's first cup ramen product, Cup Noodles. The cup has 3 functions: its packaging, cookware, and tableware. This was a truly revolutionary idea. His invention meant meals could be stored at room temperature and cooked anywhere just by adding hot water. Cup noodles and other cup ramen products quickly spread from Japan throughout the world. Cup ramen is now sold in over 80 countries and regions. In 2016, worldwide demand reached almost 20 billion. One reason cup ramen is so popular everywhere is that soup and seasoning can easily be changed to match local tastes. So, for example, German consumers love mushroom soup, and in Thailand, the favorite variety is Tom Yum Kun. But the key to making the tastiest cup ramen is adding the right amount of hot water and waiting for the correct time. No more, no less. Wait for exactly 3 minutes. Why? 3 minutes is just long enough to comfortably stimulate the appetite. And as they say, hunger is the best spice. Thanks to Toku, I now get the picture. But 3 minutes are almost up. Please, excuse me.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to give you some time now to read through the transcript. So again, if you've got the link there in the chat box, just go down to History of Cup Noodles and open up the transcript. Now you should be able to see that this is section 37. And then just read through the transcript, okay? And once we've all read through, I'll give us 5 minutes to read through, then we'll go through some of the vocabulary and some of the reading questions. Okay, so now that we've finished reading through, we have here the vocabulary bank with all of those words listed within and what they mean, and also some of their different forms, because some of these words can be nouns, verbs, adjectives, depending on the context. So what we're going to do now is open up the vocabulary bank and have that ready. And we're going to do some of these games. We're going to see if we can match up the vocabulary right here, okay? So just wait one moment. Okay, so let's have a look and see if we can match up these vocabulary words with these definitions. So let's start. The act or an instance of... Any ideas, guys? Let's try another one. Plan or mode of procedure. A way of doing something.
The way.
the way we do something. What do we think it is? Is it invention, method, invent, or chairman?
Method.
Method is right. Well done. Yeah. So a method is just how we do something. It's how it is done. Next one. So a man or person who presides over a board, meeting, committee, or the like.
Chairman.
That's a chairman. Very good. The act or process of inventing.
Invention.
Invention. Yes, indeed. Yep. To make larger or more extensive.
Expand.
Is to expand. Yep, very good.
Expand.
To think of something, contrive something, or create something entirely new. So this time we need a verb rather than a noun. Let's try another one. An object or bundle that is packed, wrapped, or boxed. A parcel.
Tableware.
Not tableware. Someone said it just there. Package. Very good.
Package.
The next one, though, is the silverware, meaning knives, forks, spoons, glasses, plates, and the like, used for the dining table.
Tableware.
Tableware. Very good. Okay, let's go back to one of the old ones here. So to think of something, contrive or create, to make something completely new.
Invent. Invent.
Very good, guys. And the last one is the act or instance of basically the beginning of something is to launch. Yeah, to launch something. Okay, let's try some more. So in short supply or insufficient. When there's not enough of something. When there's not enough of something, what do we say it is? What's the adjective used to describe it? Scarce. Yep, very good. Scarce. So when something is scarce, it means there's not really enough to go around. Now, next one. To arouse feelings of exaltation in. So exaltation is sort of like a feeling of kind of like excitement, of more like it makes you want to go and do something, or or when you sort of praise something, when you admire something. Inspire is right. Well done. Very good. Inspire. Next one. To conduct or perform an something, to explore by trial and error. So this is when we say trial and error, it means trial, we try something and we find out if it works or not. If it doesn't work, that's an error. If it does work, success. So you try something in different ways to see what works and what doesn't. What's the name for this? We do them in science. Experiment. Very good. An experiment. Good. Happening without delay. Immediate. Something very quick.
Instant.
Instant. Very good. To request forcefully. So when you ask somebody, but you don't ask in a way where you really give them an option of saying no, you sort of say, you need to do this. What do we think that word is? You must do this now. Demand. Well done. Good. So next one, someone who appreciates and is knowledgeable about well-prepared food, fine wines, and things like that. Sorry? Yeah, now it's pronounced gourmet. Gourmet. You see this? So gourmet. Yeah. Very good. Next one, to be or become ineffective or unsuccessful, to be lacking in an attempt or in an effort. So when we don't do well at something, when we're not successful.
Fail.
Fail is right. Well done. Excellent job, guys. Fantastic. Let's try another one now. So in this game, we can learn some synonyms and some definitions. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got the word here. It's a noun, and the synonym is procedure. So a procedure is the way we do something.
Method.
Method is right. Well done. So you can see here the definition. It's a plan or mode of procedure or a way. Okay, we have a method, a way of doing something. And you can see the image here is a man seems to be sitting at some kind of table. Oh no, he's sitting, he's fixing a chair, and he has a certain way of doing it. He has a certain method. And the example here, the farmers eventually developed more efficient methods of growing crops. Great job. Next one, we have a similar word, which is request, but this is not a request. It's when we don't ask for something, we tell somebody we want something.
Demand.
Demand is right. Well done. A synonym is command, which sounds quite similar. The supervisor demanded that the employee work overtime until he completed the task. Very good. Next word is a noun, and a related word is yarn. Now, yarn is kind of like string, so that's not massively helpful. Let's see if we can find something else. Contrivance. So when we talk about a contrivance, that's a noun for something that has been created, something that has been contrived. And the definition, the act or process of inventing. Invention, very good. Well done, guys. Yep, an invention. Good. Now we have a verb, and the similar word is concoct. So when we concoct something, we sort of mix something together to make something new. So what do we think? Invent is right. A synonym would be mint, which is where we sort of the way we make coins. We mint coins. And it's basically, yeah, to think of or build or contrive or create something entirely new. The example, do you know who invented the steam engine? Fantastic work, guys. Doing really well. Next word is a verb. She something in her efforts to raise funds for the project.
She failed.
She failed. And well done for using the past tense on that verb. Yep, she failed in her efforts to raise money for the project. Very good. Excellent job, guys. We're doing really well. Let's buy some of these superpower things and move on. Now we have an adjective. Similar word is wanting. Wanting something. Okay, let's try a clue. An opposite word is abundant. Now, abundant means we have lots and lots and lots of something, more than we need. And this is the opposite. No, not demand. An antonym is an opposite word. So what's the opposite of having too much of something? Yes, yes, scarce, meaning not having enough, in short supply, insufficient, meager amount. Scarce medical supplies made it difficult for doctors to treat their patients. Okay, next one, we have a noun, and a similar word is China, but you'll notice that China doesn't have a capital C. So we're not talking about the country, but rather something that usually comes from or was originally many years ago created in China, which we then refer to as China. And the definition is the silverware, the glasses, the knives, the forks, the spoons, the chopsticks.
Tableware.
Tableware, very good. Yeah, fantastic work. All right, we have a verb now, and a similar word is carry. That's not hugely helpful, so let's take two of them away. and give ourselves a
Gauge.
clue.
Like a page.
Increase is a synonym. It's not package. It's expand. So when something grows, when something increases, we have bulge. The school expanded its library last year and added more computers. Okay. Next word is a noun, and a similar word is kickoff. Kind of like at the beginning of a football game, you have the kickoff. It's the start of something, isn't it?
Launch. Launch.
Launch, yes, well done. The act or instance of the launch was successful. Fantastic job, guys. Okay, now we have a noun, and the synonym is chair. Let's have some clues.
Chairman.
It's a chairman. Yep, very good. Somebody who presides over a board or a meeting or a committee, somebody who watches over something, they're in charge of it. Let's try another one. We'll buy a couple more of these powers. Okay, lovely. Right, okay. So let's try this one. So we have a verb this time, and the similar word is move. Any guesses straight away? Ooh, let's try this one. Oh, no, it's not that one. Let's try some clues. To arouse feelings of exaltation in somebody. To make them want to do something. Sorry? Inspire. Very good. The music of Bach and Mozart continues to inspire us, even after more than 200 years. Good. Next one, guys, we have a noun. He chooses to eat at the finest restaurants.
Gourmet.
Gourmet. Yep. So remember this last word, this last bit of the word, M-E-T, is not pronounced met. It's pronounced may. Gourmet. Yeah. Gourmet. That's great. Yeah. A similar word might be connoisseur. Connoisseur. Somebody who is well versed and knows a lot about a certain food or a certain subject. Okay. I can't give you an response because I have to think about it. I have to think about the matter.
Instant.
Instant response. Very good. Similar words are fast, immediate, happening without delay, split second, sudden. Very good. All right, now we have a noun, and a related word is lot, which is not hugely helpful. So let's take some away and let's have a clue. Ooh, similar word, packet.
Package.
Package, yeah. A bundle. And here's our package. Right here, all wrapped up with string and brown paper. Fantastic. Now we have a verb. And remember, it's a verb test. So it's not the noun for a test that you would do like in a classroom or a driving test. It's test. We will test you. We will test this. So it's a verb this time. So,
Experiment.
Yeah, there we go. Experiment. We can't take these for granted. We must experiment. Now, remember, experiment can be a verb, like we will experiment, or it can be a noun, experiment. We will do an experiment. Okay, great job, guys. Let's try filling in the blanks now. Okay, so new game. Let's try to fill in the correct form of the word and the correct word. So do you know who the steam engine invented? Fantastic. She, in her efforts to raise funds for the project, not expanded. Let's try another one. She, to see the manager.
Demand.
Okay, demanded. Yep, very good. Past tense. She demanded to see the manager. These companies are hoping to business in Asia.
And
Expand. Yep, very good. The local government, the withdrawal of all foreign troops from the region. So the government wants all the soldiers to go away. Demands. Well done. The local government demands the withdrawal of all foreign troops from the region. He has an exciting of teaching the guitar to young students.
Method.
Method, very good. The professor, a lot of work from her students.
Food.
Remember, we can use the same words more than once.
Demands.
Demands, well done. The professor demands a lot of work from her students. Next one, that he be given an audience with the king.
Gourmet.
Not gourmet.
Demanded.
Demanded, well done. The farmers eventually developed more efficient of growing crops.
methods.
Methods, very good. He chooses to eat only at the finest restaurants.
Gourmet.
Gourmet, very good, guys. Great job. All right, flying through it now. Okay, the mayor at the task of revitalizing the downtown area. Now, this means the mayor didn't do very well. Let's move on to another one. We can't take these things for granted. We must do what? What must we do?
Experiment.
Experiment, very good. I can't give you an response because I have to think about the matter.
Instant.
Instant, very good. Fruits and vegetables were during the war years. Scarce, very good. The was successful.
The experiment.
The experiment. Oh, it could be the experiment, it could be the launch, but I think it's the launch. Both of those could work. I think we're using experiment as a verb, so in this case, it would be the launch, where it's a noun. The supervisor, that the employee worked overtime until he completed the task.
Demanded.
Demanded, yep, past tense, very good. Medical supplies made it difficult for doctors to treat their patients. Scarce, very good. The school, its library last year and added more computers.
Expanded.
Expanded, very good. Next one. That you give me a full refund. I want all of my money back.
Demand.
I demand, very good. The mayor at the task of failed. Yep, very good. Okay, guys, that's great. Now there is another set, but what I'd like to do instead is I'd like to do some of the reading. So, guys, make sure you have the transcript open and ready so that you can read through and answer these questions. Now, in the IELTS test, of course, they are in order, so you can start at the top and work your way down. So, Sarah's friend Taku, and happy to explain, is that knows a lot about food.
Knows a lot about food.
Very good, knows a lot about food. Great job. And is happy to explain. In 1958, Momofuku Ando invented ramen that could be cooked and eaten
without chopsticks.
Doesn't say that though, does it? It says that it does say that they included a fork, but the idea wasn't to invent noodles that we don't need chopsticks for. The idea was to
Right
invent
away.
something that you could eat right
Right
away.
away.
Yes, just by adding hot water. Excellent job. Their food in the years after the war, and many were eating in the streets at ramen noodle stands. So is there wasn't many food? Wasn't
Was
much
much.
food?
Wasn't
Wasn't much food, yeah, because it's food is an uncountable noun. So we say wasn't much.
Yes.
He eventually frying noodles in hot oil. Say that again,
Found
sorry. Found a way that involved frying noodles in hot oil. Very good. Next one. Instant ramen was it mildly popular, a great success, or unsuccessful?
A great success.
A great success, an instant hit. Well done. All right. Momofuku wanted to, but there was a problem. Did he want to sell ramen to people?
There are many in other countries.
Yes, he wanted to sell ramen in other countries, overseas. Very good. People in many countries weren't eating from bowls with chopsticks.
Happy about.
It's not that they weren't happy about it. It's just that in other countries, like in America or in Europe, people are not used to eating from bowls with chopsticks. So what will we say? Is it sure about or accustomed to?
Accustomed to.
Accustomed to, yeah. Eating in bowls with chopsticks. Okay. On a trip to America, he saw people putting his noodles in and eating them with
Paper cups, forks.
Paper cups and forks. Well done. Fantastic. This gave him an idea. The idea was selling the noodles in a cup of their own, selling the noodles with a fork of their own, or selling the noodles without a paper cup or a fork.
With a fork of their own.
Now, the fork was actually added a bit later, but in the cup, the idea was to sell them in the cup, and they could be cooked in the cup and eaten from the cup as well. Okay. The cup has three functions. Is it A? It is used to package the noodles, it is used as a receptacle for cooking the noodles, and it is used as a vessel from which the noodles can be eaten. B is it is used to distribute the noodles, it is used as a receptacle for cooking the noodles, and it is used as a vessel from which the noodles can be thrown away. Or C, it is used to package the noodles, it is used as a receptacle for cooking the noodles, and it is used as a vessel which can be used as a coffee cup afterwards. So is that A, B, or C? Big mouthful. Any ideas? It's a lot to read through, I know. So if you look in the transcript, it's not B.
C.
It's not C, but it's A. It says it was used for packaging, cookware, and tableware. So you can use the cup as all three things. The creation of instant noodles meant that meals could be cooked with nothing more than room temperature water, cold water, or hot water.
Hot water.
Hot water, very good. They're stored at room temperature, but they're cooked with hot water. One reason cup ramen is so popular everywhere is that flavors can be added to match the popular local tastes. It is easy to eat, or it comes with a free fork and a free cup.
Flavors can be added to match popular local tastes.
Very good, yeah. So you can add certain things if it's sold in different countries. In Germany, a popular flavor is bratwurst, tom yum, mushroom soup. Very good. Excellent job. Tom yum kun is popular in what country? Germany, Japan, or Thailand?
Thailand.
In Thailand, yes, indeed. Very good. Last question now. Hunger is the best spice means hungry people are the best chefs. Food tastes better when you're hungry, or when you're hungry, you don't need to add spices to your food.
Food tasted better when you are hungry.
Very good, guys. All right, excellent job. Fantastic work there. We got all of those correct. Okay, so right, we'll finish that there.